Why, hello there. Welcome to the inaugural episode of my... I don't know what I'm calling this. I guess Minecraft with Cookies is the obvious name. That seems like a no-brainer here. Um, we're gonna be let's playing this game here called Minecraft. Among other games, I have a lot of big plans for other games, some of which may or may not be releasing tomorrow. Um, this is uh, really just me feeling like I'm not doing enough on the site and need to do something else. Um, so we're gonna play Minecraft right now. Um, as you can see, I do not have any single player worlds. I have never played single player Minecraft at all. So I'm kind of still learning the game, to be honest with you. That's what a lot of this is going to end up being, is me learning. Um, I have played Minecraft before, though, mainly on a multiplayer server that I don't play on anymore for some reason that I won't go into. So we're going to create a new world here. Let's give it a creative name, like this. Very creative. We're going to play survival. Oh, more world options. Cool. Yeah, this looks exactly like what we want. Alright, so this is it. First ever, I don't have a creative world, so I'm going in without any plan at all what to do here. We're just gonna go. Here we go. This is gonna take forever. See, I had no idea how long this is gonna take. We're gonna be sitting here for an hour. Oh, here we go. This is an excellent spawn. I'm pretty good at getting awesome spawns. This is pretty ridiculous. Alright, let's get going. There's some good frame rate. I'm going to start out, get some wood. So, yeah, like I was saying, I have a lot of big ideas for Let's Play videos. This is the first one, of course. I'm getting a game tomorrow that I will be Let's Playing, and that should be pretty cool. And I have a plan for another game that I already own. That should be good. Which will be starting soon as well. And then I've got a huge library of games. Well, huge is maybe not the best word. I've got a decent library of games. That we can make stuff with. So let's start out first of all with some sticks. I'm doing really stupid things right now. First thing I want, I don't have enough. Excellent. We're off to a great start, as you can very clearly see. Wow, I'm just buckling under this pressure I'm putting myself under here. Alright, this is what I want first. I'm going to make a bunch of stone gear. Take this with me. Probably should just broke this with my hands, but oh well. So our first order of business here is going to be to find a good place to build our base. I don't really want to build it in a snow biome because my last two houses in the multiplayer server I played on have been in snow biomes, and trying to set up an automated farm in a snow biome where the water freezes, it's pretty annoying, I have to say. That took way longer than it should have. So we're going to try to find a good place to build a base and get started on this server. That spawn, man, what a great spawn, eh? So we're going to go get some stone. We're going to make stone tools. There's a nice little pumpkin here. And then we're just going to go on a gigantic search for, who knows, could find anything. Alright, let's go. So I need, what do I need? I need a sword, a pickaxe, an axe. Probably, I might as well just make a shovel and a hoe while I'm here as well. And then a furnace. And that should be everything I need to get started here. I should be keeping an eye out for sheep on the way too. And maybe get some more wood. I got a decent amount of wood already though. So let's set up here. I'm gonna need more sticks, of course. Oops. Okay, there's that. We'll keep using that for now though. Oh, yep, that word. Excellent work. Alright, that should be enough. That should be enough. This is a excellent start. You're seeing a high level play right here. This is going great. Okay, sword next. What else did I need again? Shovel. And might as well make a hoe. Hoe. And that's it. I have 6 buttons, which are gonna do me wonders here. Alright, and we are now ready to go and search for our base. We are surrounded by this snow biome, which is really, really great. I'm really excited by this because I love snow biomes. Being Canadian. Oh, I want to kill you so I can get some wool. I probably should have gotten some coal and made some torches. I'm probably going to need that. Maybe I'll just pick some of that up right there. Where did that sheep go? Are you kidding me? It disappeared. It's gone. I can still hear it though. Well, anyway, let's go get this here coal. Oh, well, that's interesting. And once we have this, we'll head out, find our base. So yeah, like I was saying, I've never played single player before. The only I've played on multiplayer, and the way that ended up stopping because someone tried to prank my house. They tried to put TNT underneath my my pressure plate that was opening my door. The only problem was that they didn't realize I was just standing on top of the cliff watching them the whole time. So they put the trap down, and then I immediately, as soon as they left, I immediately went and took the TNT out. And I had a bunch of TNT myself from having found like a ridiculous amount of desert temples. And I blew their entire house up. And they weren't really happy about that. So, you know what? Whatever. I don't feel bad about it. They tried to prank me first. They got what was coming to them. And so now we're gonna go look for a house or a place to build a house. Probably won't find a house. That'd be nice though. Save me a lot of time. I still don't really know what I'm looking for in an area to build. I guess a flat area would be nice. Well, although I've built some. Oh, look at that! We found a house. I've built some pretty cool buildings around, or some pretty cool builds altogether around mountains. I might. We'll see what's at this village. Hey, come here, buddy. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a very good deal to me. Yeah, this is, I'm getting ripped off. This is a a fine house right here. I can't even get in. That's how fine it is. Yeah, it's yeah, excellent. This one doesn't even have a door. Well, there can't have been a zombie here yet. That's this is this is some low-income housing here. And apparently, the reason is that they charge ridiculous prices for everything. Look at this, all of them. Oh, it's kind of a big village, though. It's not so bad. Oh, it's kind of a lot. Come here, buddy. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Where are you going? Oh. This is a huge village. Oh, no, and wait. Ooh, I might be able to do that. So, yeah. Interesting. It's kind of big. Is this just black wool? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of doors already broken. That's a little bit weird. Wonder why that is. I should probably be checking for chests and whatnot, shouldn't I? Yeah, look at this. Bunch of, oh, this is just wonderful. This is actually really nice. I found a bunch of stuff in here. And then there's a bunch of wheat here that I can just take. I don't really care about actually getting wheat. I'd rather just have the seeds. Because I'm pretty lazy. And getting grass, not really, or breaking all the long grass just to get seeds, not really my thing. Man, this is quite a big village. Looks like nighttime's coming here. Another missing door. That's really weird. I wonder why are they all missing doors already? That's really weird. Is this surrounded by snow? Like, seriously? Come on. I just want to not be near snow. It's Canadian winter right now. There's already enough snow. I don't need more of it. I'm gonna quickly make a bed to get past the nighttime here. If I was smart, I would put it there, but there we go. And it's daytime. Hooray! So, yeah. We're gonna keep looking. I'm kind of surprised I found this so quickly, to be honest. But, yeah, it's really close to snow. I'm gonna try going in a different direction. If we can find somewhere close to here, that's a good, look at the lighting glitch over there. It's crazy. If we can find something close to here that's, decent. Wow, look at all the animals here. Then that'd be really good. We could kind of build around the village, but I don't want to be so close to stupid snow. Alright. Man, there's a ton of animals over here. It's pretty crazy. This looks like it's just going to be ocean, which is really great. I'm really off to a fantastic start here. No, I don't see anything. Well. Should I go back that way? No. Let's just go through the stupid snow biome. I really don't want to. Ugh. I hate snow. I mean, hockey's pretty cool and all, but you don't really need snow for that. It's just ice, and yeah, you usually play in the winter, but I just wanna not be near snow. I also don't want to be near a desert, because it's like 8,000 degrees in my room right now, and yeah, it's not really that pleasant, to be honest with you. Let's talk about my long-term goals for this series. The first thing, obviously, is going to be finding a base, or finding a spot for a base, and building it. But there's still a lot that I haven't really done in Minecraft. I've obviously been to the Nether. That's not really that difficult to get to. But I've never been to the end, actually. So I want to check out the end. Maybe kill an Ender Dragon. Maybe. And then, yeah, I don't know what else. Just randomly build stuff. I'm kind of notoriously bad in sandbox situations because I just get completely overwhelmed by everything. One of my main reasons for doing this is to kind of force myself to actually do stuff, actually have a purpose. So we'll try to come up with some cool ideas for stuff and build stuff. Obviously we need to do some setup first to be able to do that, but this seems like it's going to take me forever to do. Here's a big mountain. Maybe we have some promise over here. I don't really want to. Oh, I just realized how hungry I am. Might as well just eat all of them. Not enough to get regen, but whatever. So, like I said, my last two, I've only ever built, I think, 3 bases in my entire life in Minecraft. The first one was like at the bottom of a mountain near, it's kind of an area like this. Beachfront property, I called it. That was my whole reason for setting up there. And then after I left there, I built a giant sky fortress, which wasn't really that giant. It was pretty small, to be honest with you. But that was in an ice mountain biome, and it was a little annoying, especially because I used a waterfall as my my main entry device. It's not really a device. My main method of entry. How about that? And that was pretty annoying because it kept freezing over. It took me a while to figure out how to deal with that. And eventually I moved away from there to another ice biome. And I don't know why I kept building in ice biomes. It's not really the greatest decision I've ever made. That looks great. Do you know how much I could do with that? Let's check out the little, we've got this little cave down here. It's actually a pretty big cave, and there's a spider that wants our face. Come here, little guy. Is there another way? Oh yeah, right here. Let's see. Oh wow. Does that go down further? Oh, nice. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting spot here. Is that a desert over there? Or is that just... Whoa! Man, there's apparently a gigantic cave underneath here. This spot seems really good though. There's a little forest there. Yeah, I really like this spot. There's some work to do, obviously, like lighting up the cave and and whatnot, but I think this is a good area. I'm hearing all kinds of mobs. This appears to all be flat land over here. Alright. I think we got our spot, guys. Alright, welcome back. This is our base. It looks pretty much the same, but we have some wood now, courtesy of that little forest over there. And done a tiny bit more exploring. Found this little cave down here, which seems to be part of this gigantic cave system that's underneath our city. Oh, hello there, little guy. And then there's a random water source block, and I don't understand what it's doing. I don't understand why it's not spreading. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But it's there. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna eventually be going down into those caves and checking them out. And I'm gonna have to do something over here with this awesome area we got. This is like our swimming pool. It's a pretty giant swimming pool though, so maybe that's not exactly what I'm gonna use it for. I should like this right here. But anyway, we are gonna start the outline of our base. I still have absolutely no idea what I want it to look like. So this design is probably gonna change a ton. I'm probably gonna need way more than that, but I just want to do a quick outline here of the area. I'm gonna have to terraform this to probably get rid of it. I'll probably end up making a bucket and getting some of this water. Although I have a ton of water, I don't really need to do that. It's just places just surrounded in water. So this is gonna be the area we come in from. We're gonna come in from this direction so that we can view this. Does that make sense, actually? Because if I want to use the water as like a... It might make more sense to come in from the water. I don't know, because it looks like the water more or less comes from that direction. Well, like I said, this design is subject to change a lot, and it probably will. Let's try and get some more seeds here. I've got a ton from that village. That was a pretty profitable village. They were pretty, those houses, they were not the greatest houses in the world. But maybe that's because they had all of their goodies stashed away in one of the houses. Maybe if they tried to sell this stuff, well, they're not very good at selling stuff either, though, because all the prices for their trades were absolutely ludicrous. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the villagers' fault. Let's go with that. I have no problem stealing from them, because they are bad people. That's not nice. I'm sorry. I'm Canadian, so I'm apologizing. Alright, let's see. Let's start here. Start here. That's probably a really bad place to start, because the platform ends like right next to that block. Let's start over here then. Already changing it. Let's start right there. How big do I want this to be? I'm going to take that down. And I'm thinking that I want to go multiple stories.
kind of build a giant tower. I should probably be counting this. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I'm pretty sure I want to do multiple towers, but or not multiple towers, a giant tower, maybe multiple towers once we expand it. Probably build something up over there. I obviously I'm going to be going down underneath and dealing with stuff in there, and I'll probably turn that into a something, some kind of functional thing. Using words. Let's see. That seems really big, I think, now. Whoops, I missed 2 somehow. I don't get how I did that. That seems like a lot. That's like 10. Let's take 1 off of that. If I was smart, I would use an axe there, but I'm not smart, so I didn't. I still forget. 2, 3, 4. That's huge. That's a little bit crazy. I'm gonna... What does that put me at? That's 10. So that would be 9 by 9 on the inside, right? 10 by 10 total. 1 or 11. Yeah, math. That's 10 all the way across. So if I... Then that's 9. And this is 9, I think. If I... Yeah, I need to put 1 here. Okay. Yeah, that... Excellent. Excellent work. Way to go, Josh. It's actually a pretty good spot for my bed, huh? Means I don't have to move it. Let's get a little bit more. Yeah, that should be enough. Excellent. Alright, this is the outline of our house. I believe it is... Ship should be 9 and 9. On the inside. This is impossible to count from the side. Hold on. Ten. Wait, what? That was 10? How did I manage to fuck that up? Well, that's brilliant. I'm brilliant. I even added that one too. Wow, that's just really stupid. Alright. Let's get to sleep. And, alright. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna move the front back 1. Yep, alright. Well, that was just stupid, but okay. Things don't always go as planned, as we are learning. Now I've got to move this stuff too. That's super annoying. Why can't things just work out perfectly? That would be way easier. Trying to get away from me. Not gonna happen, buddy. Wow, that took forever. Okay. 1, 2. That's the outline of our house. Again, this is just a temporary little thing here. But, Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more going on to here. It's not gonna be a one-room thing. I've got a bunch of plans in my head. Really, they're not plans. I don't know why I'm saying that. I've got ideas in my head for what I want to do here. This little island, definitely gonna be used for something. Surrounded by water. This place right here is going to be super cool. There's a little tunnel over there too, underneath the mountain. That'll be pretty awesome. I need to come over here and break this, because this looks real stupid. Desert. It's probably like right inside here. But I need to break this. I can't have this. Yeah, I don't really need the dirt block. This is like directly underneath me. That's the real problem. I'm going to have to go and light all that up, and that's going to be pretty annoying to do. I should probably place these back down. Might be helpful to do that. We're gonna put them in the back corner. This is obviously gonna have to move as well, but all right. So there we have it. I think that's gonna do it for the first episode. Obviously gonna be. I'm not actually sure what I'm gonna be doing next episode. I might build more of this foundation off camera, or I might do that in the next episode. I'm gonna have to go caving soon. It's mainly actually, it's not even really for supplies. It's more to just clear out all the crap that's underneath here. I'll probably do the terraforming of this off camera as well. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be building the foundation next time or caving, but it'll be one of those two things. So tune in next time, even though I'm sure there's no one actually watching this video right now. They'll be watching, if they're watching it at all, they'll be watching it like next year or something. So congratulations to that sports team that won the sports event. Hooray! I have no idea. This has been Minecraft with Cookies, episode 1, Humble Beginnings. Is it cliche to call it Humble Beginnings? I feel like that's probably the name of like every single first episode of everything. Humble Beginnings. It's pretty humble though. I'll come up with a better title than that. Maybe. We'll see. I have no idea what the title of this is going to be. I might just get lazy and call it that. You can't stop me. I'll do whatever I want. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.